One thing I find odd about this is like you click into it and it's like okay, tells me how big it is, version, blah blah blah.
Hmm.
But why isn't there a delete function in there? Why do I have to press start and get a little tiny window to
Yeah.
delete? But I guess at least this one gives you the option to select multiple games and delete them at the same time.
It must. Oh, it's actually quite a few rooms up.
Can't believe how big NBA is.
I know. We do got to get back into that NBA 2K16.
Mm-hmm.
We hit that pretty hard though. When I used to hit it really hard when I first bought it.
Dude.
That was nuts. I did like a month solid of like hours and hours gameplay. That was the hardest I've ever played any game. That was crazy. Even offline, it was insane. God, the lighting is just
I
terrible
know,
in this
because it
room.
was like by the time I got into it, it was like, yep, Bill's played a ton.
Oh, I know. Hey, Abby, welcome to the stream. I bet you're pretty happy. That's pretty cool. You're probably still wide awake.
I cannot believe Project Cars has such a big update.
How big is it?
Well, I mean, I had to clear out, I had 16 gigs. I had to clear out space to get it to go.
Holy.
No, because now, okay, hold on. It's preparing the download that says 75%. I was like, there's no way it needed me to clear out space, and then it downloads that fast.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting that Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn. I guess Lewis got it for free
No way.
at some point.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Yeah.
sleep for a while. I'm just in Cloud 9 right now. That's awesome, Abby. Yeah, you look pretty stoked in that picture. That's pretty sweet. They got it for free.
Well, someone messaged Lewis. Would you be interested in Paragon? I have a friend code and I need more people to play with. I don't even know what Paragon is.
I don't know about that.
Oh, and this Lewis is. I'm not just gonna. Well, I'm sure he wouldn't care, but
Yeah.
I have space as is. Um, they're new. No, there's no new PlayStation Plus games yet. Just about though.
I was shaking. I was looking for him for the longest time. I'm so glad I finally got to meet him. That's intense. Holy Abby. That's wicked. Yeah, it's neat to finally meet that person though that got you into even starting something, you know, like that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, it's neat. You took the time and you found him and he actually hung out with you for a bit too. That's really cool.
Paragon. What is it? It's a MOBA. Don't know if I would play that. I think I'd probably just play Smite.
Yeah, I somehow got that for free. Smite. It was on.
Oh,
Because as far as I know,
Smite
I went.
should be free.
Because when I went back into it to start it, it still said the option of like it was half price, $14.99 instead of the $29.99, and I'm like, weird. Like, did I somehow just magically get this on a day when it was a glitch or something, or what? But Watched this video every day. It was a major part of me learning. He found out that it was me who made the Minecraft thing for him. Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, so you can download Smite for free.
Oh, okay. That's good. I can imagine paying for it when it was free on the computer.
Yeah. But some people just don't like playing on computers, right?
Yeah, that's right. Well, yeah. Yeah.
It has Forza.
I know. That's probably the only reason I want to get Xbox One is just for Forza. But I don't know. It's like that's a lot of money just for one game, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of really really glad that I got and grabbed this PS4. Like I'm glad I switched over. When he found out, he just went nuts, saying how thankful he was for it. It's like you're Abby. Holy crap! Thanks. That's awesome. That's neat that when somebody really appreciates and loves what you've done for them too. That's wicked.
When the heck did you download this update?
When did I download?
Yeah, 7.5 gigs.
Oh man, how long is it gonna take?
Oh, I'm already halfway.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Actually, it's really fast. I always leave my PlayStation on night or rest or sleep mode or whatever, so it can still download all the time. So I never have to waste time waiting for things. But I've learned the hard way when I had the really, really crappy internet. It was like I have to leave this on just in case there's a 500 megabyte download. It might take me 3 hours if I don't leave it on. How long were you talking with him for, Abby? How long did you stick around for? God, my old internet just sucked. I don't even know how I got by with it, like, after even playing for like a month with this internet, like. It's a wonder games weren't lagging.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a very nice guy. It's funny he tried to throw me in, had his camera off, but I knew as soon as he spoke. I was like, Cody, I know it's you. I wonder how many times he does it to people to see if they pick up and know that it's him. I'm gonna get a quick practice in here while you're doing that download, man.
Oh,
I need
yeah,
some.
real fast.
Yeah. Oh my god, the last thing I played was go-karts, apparently. Offline, anyways.
Go-karts.
Oh, I don't want to do that. That's crazy stuff. We like the real cars. He had to go pretty quick, but I was the last person. We beatboxed together. Beatboxed for me, and I just girl's so hard. That's awesome. That's really cool. I'm glad you got to meet him. That's neat. Ah, wait, I won't do any free practice. I'm good enough. I won't need it to be you.
Oh, yeah. That's how it always goes.
Yeah. Do you know, I think you beat me like every time on this game.
Nah.
I think you have. Like, I have, like, for some reason when I play with you on this game, I have a really bad record of beating you on this. Like, Forza, it was pretty even. Like, we were very close, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
It's the same. Yeah.
I mean, we're probably pretty close,
Normally,
but
Forza, we were pretty even, but this you seem to just beat me a little more often. But as well, it kind of depends who you get stuck behind sometimes. Right?
oh yeah, I know. Or if they're too wide in front of you.
And game modes. I mean, it also depends on what car you pick.
That's right. He also
Which
gave me
kinda
some
sucks.
pointers on certain sounds and how to practice. It was like the best 3 minutes of my life. I'll never forget. That's good. You got some advice out of him, or he helped you out, took advantage of it. That's really cool of him. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it just depends. I guess the game modes and the cars, and depends on how the people are in the room when you're playing and racing. But
Well, I've noticed you seem to win more often in Project Cars than we did in Forza.
Yeah, that's the one thing I do like. There's no guys with spent like 5 hours or 2 days tuning one car for one track, like, and then they're 2 seconds faster because they just had no life and.
I did that. I tried it.
Yeah.
My car didn't cut it.
I tried doing a setup because, like, obviously knowing real life cars and stuff like that, and setting up our race cars, but didn't respond quite how I thought it was going to. Like, remember I did the Viper, and I mean it got faster. It got a whole hell of a lot faster, but it wasn't fast enough for what these other like hardcore people had done. Like, I think it reacted somewhat good compared to like what it's supposed to be in real life. And like I think I gained like 2 or 3 seconds off of it, but I still needed like another second or two. And I was just like, I don't even know what to do now, because now you're just guessing at little tweaks here and there after.
Well, it makes you wonder, like, some of those higher end car clubs in that game, were they sharing those setups around, right? One guy's really good at it that they know of, and he's just like, yeah, here you go, as long as you get into that.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Just sitting here like, holy crap, I actually met him. It's like, not really yet. But if you want to check him out, his YouTube name is Ozealous. You know what? I think I will check him out, Abby. Absolutely. I want to see what this is all about. I'll check it out tonight after the stream for sure. If you send me a message with that too, just in case the chat gets too far or something and I can't look far enough back after. How much is left now, dude?
Mine's gonna be another 20 minutes.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's kind of faded off at 23 minutes, and it's sticking with that.
Okay. Thanks, Abby.
Mine tends to download through playing games and whatnot a lot, so.
Does it?
Yeah, I thought that was weird. I'm like, I thought it was supposed to close down when you start playing. But.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to. As soon as you go online, I figured it was supposed to cut because it'll mess with your internet, right? And you're lagging. I might be in a video too. I don't know if you guys are recording or not. Oh, you're going to have to find out. I'm going to have to see this. Yeah, because I know every time I was doing downloads and stuff, I know it always did shut off. Or at least in the 360. I've never really paid attention, I guess, on here.
No, don't start that. Back off.
I hope he was that way. I always have something to watch. Yeah, no doubt, Abby. You're just going to what?
Boot up Minecraft in online mode and just take a look.
God, I was at the store. Oh, you're mine. We will definitely get back to that. I just still need a couple more days of just not Minecraft. That was a long, hard 2 weeks of streaming on Minecraft, and that 12-hour stream was nuts.
Yeah, see, mine's still downloading even though I'm playing online.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess that's good, but
I know. I was like, well, like I don't like. I can still go online in Project Cars.
Can you? Well, let's do her. See how it works.
Earlier, it just wouldn't let me use some like network features and stuff, but it still online wasn't locked out.
Oh, okay.
So if you do not want to use that work features, you can skip the update instead.
I wonder what the update is, though. Do you need it? You must need it.
I don't know. I'll boot it up and I'll press the PlayStation button and take a look and see what happens.
Okay. He saw my tweet. He liked it. Goals. Right on, Abby. That's wicked. Yeah, see if it still downloads. Or if it's going. Because that wouldn't be too bad. If you only get 1 or 2 races and then it finishes, then yeah, no harm, no foul, right? I'll be back in 2 secs, man. I'll be like, 1 second. Unacceptable, I know. That's terrible. Alright, I'm back.
I'll get right on it, Lou. Oh yeah.
Okay, so you in online mode, dude?
It didn't work. I need to wait for the download.
Oh, thanks, Abby. Tried to be as quick as I could. Trying to find a way to get some more light in this room. It's crazy. There's two like big, there's a bright light there and there's like a big bright light there, but I moved that one to the front and it didn't like make any difference, so I was all stoked. I bought this new like Zelda shirt today when I was in the store. Can't even see it.
Zelda equals win.
Oh yeah. Ocarina of Time, my favorite.
What am I doing?
Losing? No.
I'm playing Plants vs. Zombies.
Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah, when I feel a little better, I'll definitely have to beatbox for you at some point. Absolutely, Abby, I'd love to hear that. I always kind of wanted to get into that when I was younger, and I was like, I don't know. You're always scared. It's like, don't want to look like a fool or something. And I was like, I don't know. People always bug me about it, but I've seen some pretty crazy guys. It's amazing what some people can do.
Oh no! Guy or zombos?
Zombos? What are you playing, man?
Zombies.
What?
Plants vs. Zombies.
Oh. I was like, man, you got Black Ops 3 and you're zombing and not telling me?
Well, at this rate, I'm gonna lose badly because I don't really know what I'm doing.
Dude, if you want to start, I'm down to help. Starting out is the hardest part. Yeah, it definitely is. That definitely, yeah. It's just taking the first step and doing it. I'd imagine once you get used to doing it, then it just kind of, you get more comfortable, and it probably seems more just normal and natural, and you just keep working at it. But it's doing that first little bit of it.
What the heck? I want to buy some reinforcements. I don't know how.
Dude, who needs reinforcements?
Just play the zombies. I'm one plant. I was expecting like a much different tower defense style game. Now I got a range zombie shooting me with a gun.
Nice. Free practice. Oh, I'm just like itching to do this, dude. You're going down. And I swear, I'll race you like as clean as you race me. You have my word.
Yeah, right. Never gonna happen. Never.
I gotta admit, if we're like nose to tail and I'm second place coming for the win, there's gonna be a little bit of, bit of contact. But I'm not saying it's gonna be a lot, but there'd be enough. Yeah, it becomes normal after a while. I mean, for him to say I was decent after about 6 months, I'm pretty proud of that. To hear my assertion say that I'm doing great just blew my mind. That is really cool. It's neat to hear, like, you're actually, especially in his eyes, like, you're doing well. That's neat. Gives you that more confidence to just keep going and working harder and just getting even better and better. I mean, that's neat. That definitely gives you the drive to just keep going. Dude, like I was talking to my dad today, like our race season starts in like just under 4 weeks. I got that bomber right. I think I was telling you secured right for at least I think half the season now.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah, I mean it's nice to get into a real competitive race car. And we're working on it this Saturday. We're bringing it to the shop and doing some more suspension work on it. We got all the gauges and all this tools and stuff for it. Setting up camber caster, you know, all that type of special, simple stuff, but all that type of gauges to help, right? Because we're only allowed to do so much with our caster and everything, which is a shame, but restrictions, got to deal with it. But we went down, was it last weekend or 2 weekends ago, and worked on it down at his house, brought some of the tools down, and we did improve it already from when I drove it last year, so it should be faster.
Gotta get them wins.
Oh, I know, that car owes me a win.
Trophies.
I know. Big trophies. I wish our track gave out big trophies for winning. I don't know what I'm gonna do. My marching season starts in 5 months. I don't know if I'm gonna be back to normal. Wow. I guess it's gonna be quite the long road, eh? For recovering with something like that. I mean, I don't know what to say. Hopefully everything's all good and well before it does start. I mean, I can't even imagine not being able to race. Or wondering if I'm going to be able to make the first date. Like, that's crazy. I hope you make it. I hope you're good for that, Abby. Yeah, I mean, our track sucks for giving out trophies. Like, if I was to pan the camera around and show you the trophies for winning, like, they're like, it's terrible. Like, they're like this big. And you see like the tracks in the States and even other tracks in Canada, like you get a main event winner or something like that, like their trophies from the floor like this. Double pillar, triple pillar, some of them. I mean, our track for winning, it's like a little single pillar and it's like, oh. I mean, a win's a win. Every one counts and you're proud of it. And I mean, a trophy could be 10 feet or 2 feet. I mean, when you win the race, you win the race. That trophy says you won and that's what you're there for. But it's like our track is just robbing us. Like, there's no payouts. There's no prize money. There's zero. And it's like some guys can't afford to race anymore because there's not enough payout. And they're losing drivers because of that, because they're not getting enough back. You know, like my dad said back in the 80s, you win a main event at our local track. It was $500 just for the main event. You'd still get 100, 200 for winning the heat races. My dad said he was almost making a living off of it. He was doing so well because he was winning every night, right? And back in the 80s and stuff, that's a lot of money. Yeah, but I'm feeling a lot better though. Less pain, less everything. Good. And trust me, I love marching. It's life. Man, nerd alert. You know, this one time at band camp, I just had to say that. I'm sorry. I'm a big American Pie fan. I just had to say that. Those movies are great. I need to do like just a movie marathon of that on like Saturday or Sunday. Band's cool though. I mean, I always wanted to play a couple instruments and stuff. I don't know why I never did. I don't know, went the other direction or something, cars and racing. But I mean, I think it'd be cool to know how to at least play something. I gotta say, for the first half hours of a stream, this is the most I've ever talked. This is great. As much as there's no racing or anything going on, like this is great though. Normally I'm like quiet when I'm playing. I'm like, but hey, not allowed to get that enough at school. Law. That was the one time I won't do it again. I had to. I had to. I love those movies. Did you ever see American Reunion? lewfu14.
Sorry, I was zoned out there.
No, it's all good. I don't know if you meant I was talking to Abby or you, but
Well, there's always that too. I never know.
yeah, totally. I watched it and it was funny. It was a really messed up one in a sense. You haven't seen it either, Abby? Oh man, I don't know. If you haven't seen the other ones, I wouldn't worry about watching it. But if you've seen kind of most of them, it's funny. It's good. Oh, you've never seen American Pie either? Oh, okay. No worries. You don't need to watch it. I'm always a big fan of those.
American Pie.
Huh?
You gotta watch American Pie.
Yeah, you gotta at least watch the first one. First one's hilarious. I love those old school, just like messing around movies. But
Oh, this thing needs to go faster.
dude, how much time is left?
I don't know. It slowed down.
Ooh.
It's got 33 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I feel like maybe we might need to play, I don't know, maybe a game of basketball while we wait, or something. 'Cause I don't know. I don't know why it slowed down so much, but
Yeah, that's weird, eh? What's your favorite movie? Mine's Inception. I like that movie. That was a good one with Leonardo DiCaprio. That was, you really had to pay attention. You had to really follow that close. But favorite movie? God, I don't know. I'm a big fan. I mean, that's my PlayStation name, but Vin Diesel movies and stuff. I like that. The Rock movies. I like Riddick. Riddick's one of my top ones. I like the Fast and Furious too. They're kind of top. I'm just looking at my collection right now, what I got. Hot Tub Time Machine, that's a pretty funny movie. Did you ever look up? It's so funny. Me and Abby were playing some Black Ops the other night, and you've seen it, haven't you, Lufu? You've seen the Hot Tub Time Machine too?
oh yeah.
Yeah. So any times we were like, "Oh, shotgun," and then you knew instantly what I was laughing at.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you got to look that up, Abby, when you get a minute or two. It's hilarious. Just that one shotgun in Hot Tub Time Machine 2. It'll bring the rest up. I can't really say it on here, but I could. But
One, I don't know. I don't really recall the second one as nearly as much as the first one in like story and everything. But
yeah, me neither.
I mean, I like the first one.
I will at some point, lol.
Sorry about it, but
Yeah, first one's pretty
I
funny.
don't know. I kind of think about the second one and I'm like, did I really like it that much or not? Like, I just cannot remember the story that much. Like, I do a little bit, but
Yeah, they were going
the funny
back.
moments don't stand out as much to me.
Yeah, I know. There wasn't too many of those. I mean, that was pretty funny, that one moment, the shotgun part. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. What were they doing? They were going to find. What was it? A killer? Loose killer or something.
Yeah, they're good movies though. I mean, you can't go wrong.
Okay, try and guess my favorite game. Hint, it's old.
Oh, jeez.
I feel like you've told me once. I should know this.
That's
Oh,
not much of a hint. That's so vague.
well, see, I know with me, I love N64. My favorite was Mario Kart. I'm trying to think what yours would be. How old are we talking here? You got to give me a hint. What system are we going here with, Abby? You got to give me a heads up. I'm pretty good with that. I know what generally all the top games are. You kill big giants. You're allowed to help on this, Lufu.
Big giant.
Big giants.
Tibia.
Tibia. Wow, that was an old school game. I almost got back into playing that. The game revolves around giants. Oh, what? God, I played like Oh, so much games when I was growing up. Like everything, every system.
Yeah, but no, I'm totally out. There's no way. I didn't play anything that revolved around
Giants.
giants. And I'm still thinking old school, like Nintendo, maybe Super Nintendo.
Colossus.
Okay, now I gotta look it up.
You're cheating. I got a cheater on my team here. Okay. Because I never cheat in racing. But it's. I know. Oh, man. I know it. I know it. Oh, now this is going to bug me. Because I do know this.
Oh,
Hmm.
I know why I didn't play it. Just saying.
Oh, you gotta help me out. You gotta tell me now. You both can't know and I not know. Come on. Dude, you're being mean. Tell me. I can like GTS that myself too. Don't make me GTS that. Shadow of the Colossus. Told you I get it, Lufu.
Yeah.
That was all intuition.
Oh yeah.
That's Abby just told me.
There's a reason we never played it.
Really?
PlayStation 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never had a PlayStation 2.
I mean,
Or
I
one.
might have seen it at Steve's place, but no. I don't recall him
Shadow
ever
of the
getting it.
Colossus. I'm gonna look that up quickly. This is awesome. We got the new like tab, Samsung tab. This is great. So light. Loving it.
What is my download doing? It's not even moving.
Dude.
It just stopped. Oh, there we go. It finally did Meg.
That Meg. I know it's got crappy graphics, but I absolutely my favorite game. I gotta see this. Graphics aren't a big deal to me. If you look up, like I played Tibia for like long time. You must know Tibia. And I'm trying to think what other games.
You can't say it's bad graphics when you consider its time.
I guess. I mean, it's still pretty popular nowadays too, Tibia. I mean, I would almost go back and play it. I go just tell you. I mean, graphics aren't everything. I mean, look at EverQuest too. I mean, like Project 1999 servers and stuff. I mean, I remember playing that a little while ago, and it was like graphics didn't bug me. It was neat. It was fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
people won't even play it because it looks so bad.
Really?
I remember we got Blink and Kalen to try and play, and Kalen, as soon as he saw it, he's like, nope. And same with Steve's girlfriend. She was like, nope.
Really? Dude, I grew up on a freaking GameCube. That was a good system. Okay, I gotta find this. Am I?
See, I'm so surprised because like I knew nobody that owned one. Like
Adam.
it was a system that I felt like slipped through the cracks and kind of just nobody played.
Oh, I know. I never owned one myself, but what's his name? Harry Potter. Adam owned it. GameCube. And played tons of Smash Brothers and stuff on it. I remember going back to his house at lunchtime, and we'd play.
The only person I knew was Pat Son, and that was back when there was the whole argument of PlayStation 2, GameCube, blah blah blah, this and that, and it's like, just everybody, if anyone got one, it was PlayStation.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. PlayStation was like king. You had to have one. You couldn't go other way. I don't know. The graphics look pretty good, even for nowadays. I'm looking at a bunch of just images and stuff on Google, on Lugal, and
I don't know, I'm looking at a video of it. It's not that bad.
yeah, it actually looks pretty good. Yeah, Tyler just got home from work, about to tell him the news. All right on, Abby. That's pretty sweet.
When, what think it might just. It, I don't know why my downloads. Like I know Lewis is watching it. Oh, maybe that's why. So I got a video going too.
Noob.
Well, but you know the game Dark Cloud. I was just looking at a list
Oh
of
yeah.
games that were incredibly good and but sold like nothing.
Really?
Yeah, and that is one I know that I'm pretty sure it just came out where you can get it on the PS4. Because
Oh, he wants to talk to you real quick. Here he is. Okay. Keep going, dude.
oh, it's one that kind of mixes like RPG with base building and stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I've never played it yet, but I think it would be a really fun one to play. But I think it's only single player.
Oh, okay.
There's Dark Cloud 2, but I'm not.
Oh man, I'm just looking at Forza 6 here, pictures and stuff. Holy shit, it looks good, man. Like amazing graphics, in my opinion. Anyways, I'm a Forza fan, but like it looks really, really good. Too bad. I know. I know.
Well, whenever they come out with a freaking Gran Turismo.
Okay, so you know that thing I'm really having trouble not asking. I can't get it out of my head. I want to ask her so bad, but I'll wait. I'll persevere. I was wondering how you've been doing on that, Tyler. I swear to God, I was thinking that the other night when we were talking back and forth on Twitter. I was like, oh, I haven't asked him about that, but I didn't want to ask you in case you'd kind of gotten over it a little bit. But yeah, that's cool. I was wondering, man. That's gotta be driving you nuts, Tyler. That's too bad. They should have Forza for like every system. Like, really? That is such a bad thing to do. I hate that.
But I mean, it was an exclusive that came out basically with the system, right?
Oh yeah, I mean it's a selling feature for sure. No, but sell my mind out. Legit, can't wait.
PlayStation's actually done it
Yeah.
at a Gran Turismo. That's the thing. I like I never play using the wheel and everything and racing chair at Matt's place.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, for one, setting up, and two, it's I want to play a newer game. I don't want to play an old game.
Yeah, totally. No, still in my mind. I legit can't wait. That's awesome, dude. Tyler, you're definitely strong, man. I'd be so tempted to ask. Especially something like that. That's, yeah. I'd be itching to ask. Yeah, I know. I don't know. That's part of me that wishes that we'd gone to the Xbox. It's just for Forza, because I know the replay, like, we would just play that 24/7.
Well, it's like I like the sports, but I mean, at the same time, after a certain amount of time, it's like there's only so much you can do, and I guess like, that got that way in Forza. Like we ended up sweeping up pretty much every car we could.
Yeah.
But it's like, well, I still like painting cars and whatnot in the game quite a bit, so that was always a bonus for me. Even though it took a long time sometimes, but
Yeah.
it's nice to have that option to do that kind of stuff. And Project Cars just doesn't have that. And I don't know. And I liked tweaking, like
Yeah.
game time. I mean, I got a lot of race time on that one track.
Oh, yeah. The other day I had to take the ring from the car. God, that's awesome. I was wondering if she's ever almost seen that. Oh yeah, I'm just, I could get by. If Gran Turismo was put on the system, it's like I was really hoping for that, like a new Gran Turismo on here. I mean, that's my thing. That's me. I'm a racing game kind of guy, but as you can tell from my Black Ops 3, I'm not very good. But still have fun doing it. Still have a lot of fun. I'll get better, but
Yeah, as long as you just no hardcore, don't just result to hardcore. You'll get better in the regular.
oh, totally. That's my one thing. I'm not. If I do hardcore, it's not to stay on it. I would just do it for fun, for like a match or two. But I am legit staying on just core, and I'm glad I am because I am getting better. I'm not like just needing that first bullet or two to kill. And then you don't have to care because you don't have to aim because you've got the first click in and you hit them, and so you don't have to follow and trace and get better. Like, I'm getting a lot better, like a lot better. I'm so like proud that I'm staying on core, dude. It's awesome.
It's like
I can second that motion, JK.
There's certain things about like the Call of Duties that I like, and certain things that I don't, because I mean it's so console heavy. I mean, I don't know anyone who really plays any of the Call of Duties on PC, but
yeah,
it's like the one game mode is more about just number of bullets on the guy. So it's like you can control the fastest shooting gun,
yeah,
then you're golden, right? But then hardcore mode, it's like, well, okay, maybe you have to be a little more precise, and other guns can cut it and whatnot. But then it's like, well, really, whoever has the fastest RPM can get the most bullets into you, and usually the fastest. And then, as well, it's like you get a lot of those guys who like to hide around the corners, and just it's like, on a console game, I don't want to have to sit there and look at every corner.
Oh, I know. I was playing last night, and that's what was happening. It was like I was kind of running and gunning. I'll definitely camp for a little bit in the odd map and stuff, because it's like sometimes you just need to just take that breather and just step back and just, okay, I need to just cool down for a second and not be like so paranoid and stressed out and oh my god, freaking out. But I don't know, I was using some of the assault rifles and stuff, and the guys that are using the small machine guns that are just lighting me up, it was so hard to beat them. If I was at a distance, it wasn't so bad. I had to keep my distance from people, but if I ever got in a corridor or a hallway or inside a building, you would think my big assault rifle with more damage would totally prevail, and it never did.
Well, it'll always, I mean, that's the thing.
Abby just showed me a picture.
Players, it's just all about, okay, run, go prone while shooting you, and okay, I hit you with as many bullets as possible, because it doesn't seem to change much according to whether you shoot them in the legs, you shoot them in the chest.
Yeah.
I mean, headshots are nice, but
oh yeah,
does anyone aim for headshots that much?
I do. It helps sometimes.
I mean, it's nice to get, but
it won't kill them though.
I mean, once you get to those people who just are really quick at aiming and have those fast, high fire rate guns, it's just consistency of getting it on center mass and shooting is going to win.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Abby just showed me a picture with her and see this. That's wicked. Yeah, that's pretty cool, eh, Tyler? Yeah, she's telling me she seems pretty stoked, pretty high about that right now. I don't know if she's still super like wide awake and stuff, but yeah, she's on a pretty big high. That's really cool for her.
What happened to my download?
Dude, what happened to your download? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna restart the stream after when this download finishes. We're gonna make a new stream of actual racing after. This is just a fun chat hangout session. This is cool.
Because, like, Lewis is watching stuff, but damn. Oh,
Abby has a
so slow.
crap ton of headshots for zombies, like 836. Holy. But yeah, she's tuckered out now. Wore herself out, yeah. I bet. I was doing zombies with her the other night, and for some reason I thought like one of the achievements was like you only needed 25 headshots for the first level, of doing the, I guess the headshot unlock thing for a calling card or something. And I'm like, oh man, I swear I've got more than like 25 headshots on these zombies. And I was like, oh yeah, do more than 25 or something. And I was like, yeah. She says, no, you need like 1,000 or like, it was some ridiculous crazy amount, like 2,500. And I'm like, oh, I totally read that wrong. And I'm like, this is gonna take a long time, because I totally just started out with a pistol like in the first round or two, always just doming him, headshotting him. And I'm like, oh, I gotta be close now. I'm just totally like taking out all my ammo, right, just to do this. No, it's 500, I think. That'd be better if it's 500. I could get to that somewhat quick. But I hope you're right, Tyler. But oh yeah, I was totally headshot. And I'm like, this is crazy. I haven't unlocked it. I'm like, what is going on? And then yeah, Abby's like, oh yeah, it's this amount. I'm like, oh. Like, well, I'm not going to just start doing headshots now. I'm going to actually try and beat this now. But yeah, I don't know. I find it's crazy what I've seen in this Black Ops 3 for multiplayer. Like, this is just me get used to Black Ops 2. Like, because now you got your double jump and your jump meter and stuff. You can really float and keep going for a little way longer. Or you can, you know, do your running and then your slide. Like, there's guys, they're jumping off ledges in mid-air. They're picking me from like 15 feet away. They're killing me. You would think their crosshair would be like this big and like wouldn't hit, right? Nope, they're picking my head like crazy, and I'm like, I'm watching replays of it. I'm like, that's the one thing I don't like. That's just me. I think when you're flying through the air, you should have maybe some accuracy. I give them that, but you shouldn't be like pinpointing where it's like you're still standing still on the ground when you're flying through the air sideways. Or like, there's guys that are doing the run slide, and in the middle of a slide, they're picking you from like 5, 10, 15 feet away. They're still shooting you while they're sliding, and they're taking you out. And I'm like, really? Like, in real life, if I was sliding, that would be an accomplishment to begin with, let alone trying to kill someone. Like, man. And that's the one of the achievements you can unlock is you have to do like 25 slide kills or 50 or 100 or something like that. While you're sliding, you have to kill people. And there's another one, while you're climbing, you have to kill people. Climbing? Fuck, you're climbing. Like, how do you, what? And then there's another one, it's like, while you're in midair, you gotta run, or no, while you're wall running, you have to kill, two as well. And then when you're in the air, there's another thing. I'm like, dude, I have a tough enough time just killing when I'm standing still. Like, the background for her phone is the picture with her and Cody. That's adorable, she loves it. Oh, that's cool. Good for her, though. That's good, man. I'm really happy for her. She got to meet him and hang out with him for a little bit. You sound like a really cool guy. Oh, yeah, this is nuts, this game. Like, I don't know. It's weird to get used to. Like, I'm going to start doing that myself to give me the advantage, like running off walls and jumping in midair and capping people. Like, it just seems so, like, I don't know. I could go on forever about that. Yeah. I'm not going to. I got to stop because it just seems so unrealistic.
They're not it's not Counter-Strike.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm used to is Counter-Strike. Everything I measure up, you're right, is to Counter-Strike. If you take a step, your crosshair doubles or triples in size. You have to be standing still to be super accurate. And I'm used to that.
But, I mean, I don't know. There's certain things, though, with the design of the game that just... Like, I get what you're saying with the whole flying through the air and the accuracy should be less.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you could make it a little less, but at the same time, it's like, so I jumped up to fly up here, and I see a guy sitting there camping that spot or something, and I have no chance of winning, right?
Yeah.
It just would kind of suck. It's like they have to find a good medium somewhere in there.
They definitely do. You can use the jumping to throw people off. Just jump over them, then you have the kill. Really? Have you used that tactic all the time? I never knew that. I gotta try doing this. I gotta start doing this. That would be so cool. I don't think it's ever happened to me, but I don't know. Could be wrong. But yeah, I'm just talking to, like, they're like on the other side of like a room or something, like in a big, you remember Raid from Black Ops 2? And there's like the big circle outside courtyard area. And if you're like from one end to the other, there's a dude, like, you'll jump and maybe be between 3/4 and halfway point, which is still pretty far, and he'll take you out. And I'm like, well, he's like 10, 15 feet in the air with a super jump, and I'm like, oh man. Jump over them, then turn around and shoot them. That's pretty cool. I'm actually going to start doing that. Oh, dude, I'm so stoked to get racing.
Well, I don't know how long it's going to be, but
That's just how me and Abby play. I don't know if it's working or not. Sounds really cool. I'm going to try it. Yeah, I don't know. I miss those Counter-Strike days, man. Like that was fun.
yeah.
You know, there's some real skill on Counter-Strike.
Oh, it's just such a different game. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's skill in Call of Duty, but
Yeah.
it's quite a different game. There's reaction speed skill in more so in Call of Duty, and Counter-Strike is like just I think a little more slow precision skill in that sense.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
to
she's
mention
out right
the
now.
version I played.
Yeah. Well, I know the last one I did was 1.6. Like that's old school.
When I go back and play it, I'm like, the shooting in this thing's so bad compared to the newer ones.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I think I might get the CS:GO. I've been really tempted to play. I'm sure my computer will run it. I mean, you know what I got for a computer. It should be fine. Okay. I mean, that was so much fun. Counter-Strike days with everybody, especially when you're doing scrims and all that. Like that was. Whoa. Okay, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, the scrims are the good part.
It's nice to get a couple of people, like especially friends, like because like it was all people from school that we played with. Like we knew everybody, and it was like you had a good couple of people you played with all the time. They were faithfully on, and like you could count on having some good scrims and matches.
Only thing is, just for me, it's always sucked because the sound thing, right? But
Yes, I'm getting for Abby for the next holiday. She wants it so bad. Is that CS:GO there, Tyler? Because man, especially if you guys get it, I'm definitely getting it. Like, I definitely yeah, I gotta get that, man. We had way too much fun. I remember doing the lands, and Kev. I remember I could see because we had the computer set up like 1, 2, and 1, 2 facing each other. I know you can't see this, lewfu, but anyways. And I remember it was like a darker room. I don't know why. Like we had the lights off or what we were doing. Because Kev was opposite of me, but I could see his face light up, and you could tell when he was in a light area and a dark area. And I think it was, what was the map we were on? I don't know if you remember that. Oh God, it's hard. I can't even explain. You probably wouldn't know.
Little map?
It was a smaller one. Well, there was an outside. There was a level where you go down below, like in this little CS:GO. Yeah, totally. You guys got to get that. You definitely got to get that, Tyler. But yeah, it was. Oh, I'm trying to. If you were on, I think it was CT side, and you went down the hill. You started it was like a rock area, and you went out to the left. There was a big bunker. You go down below and you can go into like this underground part, and then you could still do where you're up in the rafters. If you went straight into the thing, you could climb into the rafters and hang out up there. Yeah. And it might be Nuke. I can't remember some of the names.
Nuke has rafters, I know that.
Yeah, okay. And you'd always watch. There was it was kind of like warehouse looking style.
Yeah, that'd be Nuke.
Yeah, it's got to be Nuke. The snow one map? No. Yeah, it was Nuke. It's got to be Nuke. So I remember that we were playing Nuke, and I could tell every time Kev would go inside or versus outside or what he was doing. Anyway, every time he jumped through the one window, I don't know why it changed colors on his face so brightly, even though it wasn't much of a change. I could tell every time it was a big flash or something, I knew where he was. And I would just like pre-fire and like hack it, like wall hacks. But we were landing, there was no hacks. Like, it was hilarious. And he couldn't figure it out. And I just, every time his face lit up, I just used background, I guess. I guess it is kind of cheating, but I don't know. It was hilarious though. Because he was on B, he was really, really good, Kev.
It's hard to miss. Yeah, but he hacked. He was a hacker.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I personally, like, if I were to rank it out, I think I'd put Lewis top and then Kurt, actually. Because Kurt puts in way more hours. If Lewis puts in that many hours, I would put Lewis top. But
yeah,
I think I'd put Kurt top in terms of right now general, but I think Lewis isn't, if you take in the hours and whatnot.
Yeah.
Friggin', I don't know, it's... But then as well, you also gotta take into account that Kurt can hear, Lewis can't.
Yeah, that's key. Oh yeah. You gotta be able to pick your sounds and be able to tell where somebody's running, like, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go with some midnight here. It's been fun. You win that race. I will definitely win that race when we get racing, Tyler, for sure, man. Lewfu's going down. But yeah, sounds good. Thanks for hanging out tonight, Tyler. Tell Abby thanks for hanging out too. And I'll try and get on earlier tomorrow, and maybe we'll do some Black Ops, or maybe we'll all, I don't know, maybe we'll all do Minecraft. See how it goes. And I'll keep you in the loop. Okay, definitely. Thanks, man. Alright, guys. Take her easy, Tyler. I actually got to head out for 5 minutes, too. Well, a couple minutes. I'll be as quick as I can. Lewfu. Give me, like, a couple minutes. Hopefully that download's done. Yeah, lies.
It's not gonna be done. It's still got 29 minutes.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's got 1200 megs left.
Okay. Well, I'll be back as quick as I can. Okay, cool. Be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, guys.
Oh, my cars are done.
Nice.
She took so long I deleted it.
Whoa, buddy. That's a big sneeze. Actually, he's gonna sneeze again. Alright. So the cars is ready, eh?
Just close this game down.
Okay. Well, I'm going to restart this stream. So at least it's a two-parter. I can upload it differently when it goes to YouTube. Okay. Alright, guys. Give me 2 stacks of stream. I'll be right back up.